Welcome back to the channel. Here we try to bring to everyone awareness of their rights and how to exercise them when dealing with public officials by going through the best moments of police interactions caught on camera. So if you are new, don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment with a like to help these videos get out there to help to end police misconduct. Now, as always, I will leave the link to the original video in the description, so don't forget to visit this channel and show me your support.
At the moment the video begins, the uploader sets the mission, public awareness and accountability, then is immediately interrupted. The camera's calm narration collides with the officer's approach, a routine-sounding stop that already smells of escalation. Watch how the scene pivots from friendly channel intro to a tense face-off in seconds. The officer's opening questions turn the recorder into the subject. That initial exchange does the most important job. It frames who holds power in this encounter and plants the first seed of conflict.
What's going on today?
What do you mean?
Why are you recording?
Why am I recording? What's your name and badge number?
My badge number is 30410.
And your name?
I don't need to provide you my name, but I can give you my badge number.
You do need to provide 2 pieces of ID under the Community Policing Act. Yes, you do. It's, how do you pronounce that? Tyrant?
Yeah. So how come you're here recording today, sir?
So do you know why you have that on your chest, right?
Sir?
Do you know why you have that on your chest? Just to be very straightforward with you, do you know why you wear your name and your badge number? Because you have to identify to people. What if I can't read?
I don't have my badge number on me, sir. I just have my
Where is it?
right?
It's written on you somewhere, isn't it?
No, I only have my name on.
Okay. So what seems to be the issue?
I need to know what you're recording here today. We had a call for service that you were recording outside our headquarters, so that's just why I'm asking.
So who called for service? Was it one of the officers hanging out in the parking lot?
I don't know who called, but either way, I need to get an understanding as to why you're here.
Why? Am I breaking a law?
No, I'm just asking why you're here.
I'm not breaking a law, so therefore I have no obligation to explain myself to you. I'm working on a little project, as you can see.
Okay.
And you interrupted me while I was narrating, so.
Okay, what kind of project are you working on?
Is that going to change anything?
No, I'm just trying to get an understanding as to why you're here recording.
How are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Your name and badge number?
You'll get it at the end, don't worry.
No. May I have it now?
Yeah, Morocco 30324. Can we help you?
No.
Okay, what you doing here?
Exactly what it appears I'm doing here.
Okay, you're just videotaping the station?
Working on something. I was actually going to go in, but you're closed on the holidays.
We are. Okay, you're free to do that. Nobody's gonna bother you, okay?
That's good.
Commentary, third-person observer. This is the meat of the encounter. The officer presses for identification and cites the Community Policing Act, while the recorder pushes back. I have no obligation to explain myself, an insistence on filming. The exchange becomes a chess match of phrases. You do need to provide 2 pieces of ID versus you only have to provide ID if suspected of committing a crime. Notice the tiny power plays, the officer's insistence on procedure, the civilian's deliberate refusals, and the repeated question about who called for service. Every time the officer repeats the demand, it ratchets the tension up. Is this a lawful request or an attempt to intimidate? The recorder's calm sarcasm, "You interrupted me while I was narrating," undercuts the officer's authority and keeps the audience waiting for whether the situation will escalate or dissolve.
Okay, thank you.
And you don't need to know why?
I don't really know. Seems like that's something you want us to ask, but I'm not gonna ask that.
No. You know what? I was perfectly fine doing my story alone until I was interrupted. So
That's okay. We have to, unfortunately, the manner of our job, we have to respond to people on our premises because sometimes people do come here to hurt us. So we just need to, we like to know what's going on.
Why don't you give me an example of that?
I'm not going to. That's not my business to tell you. That's okay, okay?
Yeah, you know what? That doesn't happen. You guys always say that the people come to your police station to hurt you, and nobody's here to hurt you.
Trying to get a reaction out of us, and that's not going to happen right now.
Nobody's trying.
We're going to go on our way, and you can continue doing what you're doing, okay?
That is
Take care,
awesome.
have a good day.
Stop feeding me the horse shit about people are here to hurt you.
Take care and have a good day.
And you, ma'am, next time, Tyrant, identify yourself, would you please? You have a great day.
Remember guys, you only have to provide ID if you are suspected of committing a crime. But police officers know that most civilians don't know their rights and they try to take advantage, and because of that, they end up violating your rights even if you don't know it. And as usual, you have a better chance of winning the lottery than to see a female cop that knows how to do her job. And this is why it is so important for you to know your rights and to help us to bring awareness to the rest of the public. So don't forget to support the channel by subscribing, like the video and leave a comment to keep the conversation going. And remember, always record the police.
Here the exchange moves toward resolution, but the sting remains. The officer ultimately concedes the recorder's right to continue, saying, "You're free to do that. Nobody's going to bother you." Yet the recorder's closing lines expose the friction. Disbelief at the station's repeated security narrative and a pointed call-out to officers about overused "people here to hurt you" warnings. The uploader's final narration frames the whole encounter, a teachable moment for viewers about rights and poor policing practices. The tone shifts from immediate conflict to broader commentary and call to action, leaving the audience with both anger and resolve. Record, know your rights.